something lean.
We outside.
Yes, the Shop Podcast. We are here. The big three is in the building today. We might get joined by some other people, but this is what we're doing for the day. And da 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 da. da. We're gonna try to be an hour. Sorry. We got Miss Toya. How you doing? Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and all that great stuff.
Happy Christmas in July.
And we got Miss Sharp Lady. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, it is Happy Christmas in July. A lot of presents coming through in July.
Okay.
What you got coming?
I don't know. I've been getting some good blessings in July. I feel really, really good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm gonna start the story off real quick.
Hey, I'm
Yes,
sorry. Can I cut you off?
yes.
I just wanted to say happy anniversary to Pastor Andrew and Lady what's Shayna
Yeah.
Shropshire.
I'm really mad you stole that moment from me.
Oh, you was gonna do it? I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Act like I ain't do it. Act like I ain't.
Nah, we gonna piggyback off that. What they married like 25, 17 years or something like that.
I think you said 17.
14. Wasn't
Oh.
it 14?
14. That is very commendable. So if you are in support of everything, go to your local Pizza Hut and Miss
That
Sharp
made
Lady.
no sense and was just awkward for no
What'd you
reason.
say?
That made no sense and was awkward for no reason.
That did make sense.
You're right. It didn't.
It did.
It didn't.
That's where they met.
Oh.
So if you have not found love, you go there and you might be able to find love because that's where they found some love.
I don't know about that.
Obviously, you guys don't be listening to the pastor.
Well, we did listen to him because he did a whole told us everything how it happened. And
How did it happen?
I remember him telling us like the very first time he didn't get the date that he wanted. I'm not gonna go into all the specifics, but I know that he did tell us. But I know he didn't get what he wanted the first date.
Oh, I can't confirm nor deny that. I don't know what happened, but I
I
know they
mean,
met.
like when he asked Shayna out, and it was like they were reacquainted. Not, I don't want anybody to like take this out of context.
I
But
Yes,
definitely
we
thought you
are.
were saying he didn't get laid on the first date.
yeah, I didn't want no. That was not what. That was not. I repeat, not what Miss Sharp Lady was implying.
I was about to say because I don't think Pastor's that type of guy.
No, he basically was talking about their first date and and how they met, and then it didn't. It had like a couple of acquaintances, so that's what I meant.
I don't think Pastor did it to her until they was married.
Oh
Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
no!
saying.
Now, six TMI.
That was so weird.
Sometimes we're weird in this. This is the show's called By
Not we.
Today's.
Not we.
Yes, y'all. First of all, y'all
This
supposed to have
shit.
my back. If
You're
I,
outnumbered.
oh, that's how it's going down today. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Where's Shamika at?
She's downstairs.
Tell her come up so you can really be outnumbered.
Yes,
No.
make her a part of the show, so
She
it
was
could be
on
your
last
three.
week.
She was.
I heard it really went well. So congratulations, Miss Shamika.
It went well because they triple team me and double team me and stuff. No, that's not what I call
What
well.
you talking about? What
It,
you talking?
it was a lot of girl power, and I was catfishing.
Oh, so you are
Yeah.
not for black women, huh? That's what you're saying?
I never said
You are
that.
against female empowerment.
I'm not against
That's
female
what it is.
empowerment. I just wish the males would get it together so we can get back in power. Go
Oh,
ahead.
back
Hey,
in power.
you. I mean, you know what I mean, girl.
No, that is the clip of the day.
Ah,
The men need to get back in power.
uh,
I think Six is always empowered. I would not think that he didn't have any power because he
mm,
always has his mighty morphin. Power somewhere hidden.
Nah, I'm only in power online in these 3 boxes sometimes.
Okay.
The other people, funneling the strings, but it is what it is.
Mm,
Scorpio.
okay.
Um, but to Subway back in power. Shout out to Amber Rose. I don't know what she's doing, but I've seen a lot
Then
of.
why would you shout her out? Don't.
I mean, because I like Amber Rose.
Okay, well, Amber Rose is out there telling people that first of all, she's not black, and that
She's not black.
we should vote for Trump. So
Oh,
make that a personal shout out from you.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
You don't even know why you shouting her out.
I know why I'm shouting her out. I just can't let
spoke
everybody.
at the Republican convention this weekend.
mhm.
The whole her not being black thing was a thing she's always stood on. But
So
her popularity is based off of the backs of black people.
So which one of her parents is African American? Is it her dad or her mom?
Mm.
I don't know. Let me see.
Because if it's her father, she's definitely black.
What? Why does it make a difference?
I know you can't say that.
That's really, if you look at that's really how they the race of the child is based on the race of the father. That's legal.
I want everybody to know this is just a show. We are not fact checking. We don't know what the truth is.
This is clearly not a fact checking place. And Randy,
Blame it on our showrunner. Blame it on our showrunner, Miss Latoya.
Fact checks from a distance.
Blame it on our showrunner, Miss Toya, please, and HR department.
I don't know. It says her father's name is Michael Levanchuk.
Oh, so we just going by names?
Yeah,
So
that doesn't sound like that. Doesn't.
He looks like a Wahite gentleman.
Yeah, so that means so that means her mom must be of African American descent.
Well, my niece has a white father and a black mother, and she says she's black. And she don't play with people like that. And this is her mother, Dorothy Rose, I guess.
Okay.
So maybe she was telling the truth. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I would not tell y'all that anything.
But why did she say that to begin with? What did that have to do with anything?
I think just in general, she was saying she's not black.
Oh. Well, shout out to her. I remember when Kanye first brought her on the scene. Whew, that was time ago. And you definitely can get famous off being off the arms of somebody. So shout out to anybody who's done that. Anyways, but to Subway in, I'm going to say somebody got shot.
I was about to say that's a perfect segue.
I know. We were setting it up.
Look at you doing your job.
Weird situation.
I have no. Shot? Are we talking about the same person?
Well, so we do film from Baltimore sometimes.
I was going to say because always getting shot.
It might be 28
people get shot every day, B.
Yes, I think we're talking about the same person. I have no way-ins or way-outs of it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not for it. But rumor mill.
I think we should be opposed to people being shot.
I mean, the whole situation.
Whether I hate you or not, I think you should.
I don't hate anybody, and I don't have opinion.
I hate a lot of people.
No, but rumor. Somebody told me a crazy little rumor that they felt like it was planned. Well, what's that called? When you have those theories, huh?
Conspiracy stage.
Yeah, conspiracy theories say that it was staged. Somebody had a video going around with the lady in the back, right in back of him, with a Joe Biden sign. When the shot happened, she just stood there like it wasn't nothing.
Okay, so I saw the video that you're speaking of. I didn't see a Joe Biden sign.
She had a Joe Biden sign.
I thought she had her phone in her hand.
Nah, well, I mean, who knows who bootlegged it and then changed it?
I was about to say that's probably what you saw. We cannot let you report stuff because
I'm not reporting it. I'm just having a candid conversation with my friends.
You tell the word. So here's the thing: whether it was staged, or fake, whatever. Somebody did die.
That dude, yeah.
And I think that sometimes we get, as a society, we just get too caught in the jokes and the conspiracies, and the things that matter don't matter. Like I think it's horrible if somebody did try to assassinate him.
Facts.
Especially, they should have did that while he was in. Never mind.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
But I'm just saying like, why would you do it while he's running like that?
Because we don't know if Joe gonna win either, man. It's rough out here, man.
And just to be like such a horrible shot at that, like
I know, like you trash.
You got hit there and killed somebody.
Oh, I don't know if this is really true either. What's that? Oh, but anyway, I don't know if this is really true.
My daughter's laughing at you. That you said that he was really trash. She thought that was really amusing.
So I did see the dude like roll up on the building, right? And somebody said that's the building where the police was staged at. I was like, it's a whole Hollywood series type thing. I was like, this is crazy. But you're right, that dude did lose his life. And then somebody else was telling on him while he was climbing up there. I was like, yo, it was a lot of signs. And I guess the Secret Service lady, she might be in trouble. Oh, shoot. Let me stop telling stories now, because now we got the fact checker in the building. Where was you 5 minutes ago, bro?
Why is the Secret Service lady might be in? It was like 3 different Secret Service. So which one of them may be in trouble?
The lady in charge. Oh, what'd you say?
I asked her, why would she ask you a follow-up question?
It's a good thing. Basically, when you the boss of the bosses and something goes down and they ain't follow proper protocol or whatever, you gonna take the fall.
Look at him. He come in with answers. Secret Service had been asked to step down.
Oh, yeah. Well, sorry for her, man. So that's why I try to stay in the middle.
She should step down. So from what I heard, and I don't necessarily like to get my news from Candace Owens, but she was saying that, but I can't imagine that this is not true, but the Secret Service gets there days before, and these areas should be canvassed and things like that. So how is it that it shouldn't be as easy to do an assassination attempt as it was with other presidents?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we should be more advanced, that we are not that accessible, unless it is an inside job. I'm not saying it is.
Oh, I don't think it was an inside job, that dude.
No, I do think it could be an inside job that went wrong and killed somebody. Like, it could have been like, and somebody, was a casualty. I'm not saying it was. I don't dig that deep into conspiracies. I use those for my court cases. So if this goes to court, then maybe I'll get into the conspiracies.
The state versus the guy who's no longer here. But anyway.
Well, no, they probably, if they like firing people,
yeah.
if they feel like it was staged, those people would be charged.
Yeah, man. She who wears the crown, it is heavy, or however you want to say that. So sorry for you, sis. You'll fall back on your feet somewhere. But anyways, we're dipping out of politics because that's a dangerous place to be. So I'm staying out of that. What else been going on? What's up with the okay, well, first of all, I guess we should talk about the movie that's out. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it yet?
I have.
I heard mixed reviews on it. What's your thought?
I think I heard mixed reviews. I think you always hear the loud voices are always the negative voices. Mm-hmm. Here is the comment I'm tired of hearing. Tyler Perry made another bad movie, or Tyler Perry made another movie that's the same movie. Why is this movie this, that, and the third? My question is, at this point, at 2024, unless you are 4 years old, you know what type of movies Tyler Perry made. Why would you watch it if you're not a fan of the movies Tyler Perry makes?
That is a fact.
Like,
I want to see it.
I feel like that's your stupidity. I enjoyed it. From opening to close, I cracked up.
You cracked up? It was a funny movie?
I don't think I was supposed to laugh, but it all was funny to me.
Yo, shout out to the dude, man. I heard he did a real good job. And I'm happy for him.
Hardwit.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. He's in one of my favorite movies. He's Just Not That Into You. That was actually in Baltimore. But yeah, he did a phenomenal job. He sold it. He can go, if the movie got a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's crazy.
But the thing, okay, so also that was from critics. I don't necessarily go off of I think when it comes to like getting other movies and stuff, Rotten Tomatoes is important. But whether people like the movie, I don't go by critics, because I'm sure I don't have the same taste as most of the critics.
So some people, memes were saying that they can see why Tia left him, and that he channeled that energy from his situation with her.
Oh, I ain't seen any of those.
I will say this though, I thought it was really, really. I know he's been in the game for a while, but it was really, really dope to see him get some just due. Like, he was on the Breakfast Club, and that Breakfast Club like interview was a little weird. It was different, but I felt like he deserved to be on the Breakfast Club. They was like, "Have you ever been up here before?" And he was like, "Yeah, well, I was here with a group of people one time," but it was like, I think this was his first time I really seen him get like that shine. Like, I liked him even in Homecoming.
Yeah, Mullen, I didn't watch that, but Mullen told me he was in Homecoming. In what you call him?
What?
Do you watch The Chi?
No.
Oh, he's on The Chi.
Well, I mean, nobody really be talking about him on The Chi.
He was dating Tiff.
Well, I don't know who Tiff is, but I'm glad for that brother, man. And also, there's a lot of Tyler Perry stuff coming out. So one thing everybody was talking about, how Tyler Perry gets these black folks, especially these young black women, the bag. Oh shoot, we have a ghost.
Why is it especially women?
Because a lot of women were saying they were not getting paid their just due. Megan Good went on.
Oh, you're saying, okay, I see what you mean. Compared to the, I thought you were saying like, he's not paying black men. Like,
no, he's paying everybody that money.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody seems to be happy with him.
Listen, actors and actresses like Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
they can care less about our opinions.
One thing I heard, I want to say it was Moni or whatever. Basically, one of these other ladies said that
Lonnie Love.
Yeah, Lonnie Love was basically saying that now he should start paying for like black writers and producers and stuff, and not trying to do it all by himself. Maybe that would help him out. But my thing is, he's doing a lot of that stuff by himself, and that's probably why he's able to pay these actors good.
Right. And the thing is, I think what people neglect. Go ahead, Kathy. It looked like
no. I was just saying yes to what Six was saying, that's how he's keeping the money in the family, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing, oh shit, what was I about to say? Oh, the thing is, like, for the people that complain, like I said, it's always the you hear the negative comments. You hear it because they loud. But like I said, let's be realistic. Tyler Perry has a fan base.
Yeah.
And it ain't just, this is why I feel like if you don't like his work, you don't have to watch it. Nobody told people, gun to your head, you have to watch Divorce in the Black. gun to the head.
In the first
you have
week
to
out.
watch Mea Culpa. Nobody told y'all that. Tyler Perry stuff gonna survive without the people who are negative about it because his core fan base loves what he puts out.
Yo, Megan Good and that dude said they did that job in like 3 weeks and they got the biggest bag they ever had.
These people ain't mad at him.
So even more Tyler Perry news is I heard him and 50 Cent are rocking. So maybe they gonna come up with something, maybe a spinoff of Power or something good. I hope.
I don't want the two to collide.
Collaboration is a great tool.
That's not the collaborate. I can't imagine what Power and Meet the Browns.
Why you gotta go to Meet the Browns though?
Man, I was trying to think of a show because I don't watch a lot of Tyler Perry stuff now, but I used to watch Meet the Browns. So, and I love Lance Gross. So that came to my head. I don't watch a lot of 50 Cent stuff.
So I do have a theory, and I want you guys to hear me out and tell me if this could work. All right, so we all know Ghost Power is about to end and all that, Power 2, whatever, right?
Oh shoot.
I would really like to see, well, I don't know. It's just an idea that I'm tossing around in my head that'll be so different. I would like to see Tyreek survive by leaving the game, him turning into actually leaving the game and having the child with Diana. They have a spinoff show about him trying to make it in the regular world and it not be a drama. Maybe if it could flip to like a comedy or something.
Can
that not happen?
Probably not. Once you said
the
flip to comedy, that's when I lost it.
I know that was a
collaboration. I can see that collaboration, and I can see how Tyler Perry and 50 Cent could come together on that. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be 100% comedian, but I could see like maybe
a softer show.
Yeah, but maybe like say 30% comedian, but the other 70% maybe serious, the more drama type of situation. But I don't know. But I don't like Diana for Tariq as his baby mother. I just don't. I think she too underhanded. But I mean, so is he. But I just don't like her for it.
I don't understand why people don't like her. She is no more underhanded than any other cast member on that show. Every single one of those people.
What about Drew? Drew's not underhanded.
Drew is the one who didn't he cultivate the scheme of killing their mother?
Yeah.
I think it was Diana more than Drew.
I think it was Drew because she killed his boyfriend.
Yeah, when he went after her when she could she basically off Guado or whatever his name is. And then Diana kind of just co-signed it. But I don't know. She's not a ride or die chick. That's why I don't like her. You know.
Okay, so if we take my theme, right, my show, my pitch for 50 Cent, shout out to Big Six, just email the shop, the secretary will get it. If we take the flip from the comedy, I really would like to see that show go on, like I said, and then in the end, when he finally gets on his feet, he goes to prison because the statute of limitation is almost up, but it's not, and he goes to jail.
Jesus, that is harsh.
I'm just saying, yo, he killing people like it's nothing.
Well, I was about to say there's no statute of limitation on murder, so you can get that at any point. What was I about to say? I feel like Diana is probably maybe Noma's daughter. We can see where that's going. But I think he only flirting with her. He know who she is, so we know it's a scheme. But I don't think that Effie has a settle down type of like. I think that Diana would settle down. Diana wants to go to school and like I think Diana is more of Angela and Effie is more what's his mama name?
Tasha.
I
thought that was the opposite.
Because the reason why I said it is I don't think Diana wants to really be a part of the game. Yeah. I think that's a forced lifestyle. So that's why I said she's more like Angela. Effie, it may not be her implant, but Effie gonna do what she got to do. No, whether it's legal, illegal, she got to make it.
Also, I had another thought. I would have liked to see a Kane and Effie spinoff where they was kind of like Bonnie and Clyde it until the last episode, until the episode where this dude started fucking with Noma, and I was like, oh, I don't want to.
And it looked like he about to get his feelings hurt.
Oh yeah, nothing man hit that.
Because Method Man gonna come in and
because if I got to choose, and don't get me wrong, I like what is it, Woody McClain, whatever his name is. I think he'd be handsome in some of them shots, but you know, if I'm going to choose, it's always going to be Method Man. Like, what? You a little boy.
Terrible.
You a little boy when I want your little chocolate.
Yeah, come on, shit. As many scenes as you done seen Method Man putting it down.
I haven't watched those scenes like that.
Well, I've seen all of the scenes.
You don't watch him dig up in it?
Yeah, and he don't. And Kane has nothing. Kane is a little. As far as I'm concerned, Kane is a little boy. I feel like Noma is robbing the cradle with him.
I don't like Noma.
I don't either.
Yeah, especially since she killed what's his name, Ubi.
I feel like she a weak character to begin with, and I don't know how she getting away with the stuff she's getting away with. Just because if I'm a killer and you a killer, just because you cut one brother up, it doesn't make me scared of you. We both killers.
Like did Ghost and Tommy ever let somebody come in and take over them completely? And they work for people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Russians.
I don't mean like suppliers, but were they like employees for other people?
Yeah, when the Russians took over and then the other the one that he killed in jail.
Yeah,
I can't think of the one. Yeah, when he killed them in jail, that was part of that. And but I just thought about another spinoff. So what do you think about Noma's daughter? And because she's a combination of a Diana and a Effie. What do you think of see her and Tariq?
She ain't no combination of no Diana Effie. She ain't even down for drugs. She just doing drugs.
I was gonna say, I think whatever he's doing is just a scheme to use her, and he don't have no interest in that girl. And even if you developed it, I feel like she should feel like you tried to play with me. So no.
I seen somebody say that she might be pregnant too.
Oh. By who?
Tariq.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be mad as shit for Tariq if he got two people pregnant at the same time. Like, boy, you done fucked your life up for real.
And it would be all about how the women are wrong.
No, I mean,
if you go back to I was just talking about this because somebody had one of those posts about how Tasha was the problem and this, that, and the third. And I was like, it wasn't Tasha that was the problem. I was like, it was really Ghost. I said, and even if you take
how was it Ghost that was the problem?
If you take away all the things that Tasha did, it would have been Angela was the problem. And
how
not
Ghost
that Ghost was the problem. Well, first of all, he was being a whore.
What?
And then when you come to me and say, have some respect, I just lost the love of my life. I don't know why she let him live long enough for Tariq to shoot him. Because that was when he was asking to go meet Jesus.
I mean, she was cheating too. Several times.
Who was the other person? I don't even remember one, but maybe I know when she started. No, twice.
Sean.
She started with Sean, and then
lawyer.
Who was that last person?
The lawyer dude that Ghost disappeared.
Oh, I forgot.
Was she cheating with him or with him?
Yeah, she was with him.
If you're married, isn't it cheating no matter what?
Some man who was in love with a whole nother woman was upset that she moved on, and he killed that man.
That is not what happened. I think she started telling him the business, and he wanted to put Ghost in jail.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
no.
happened. That's what happened.
Pillow talking to get you smoked.
And Ghost put
So
him right in the trunk
Angela
of the
wasn't
car.
trying to put that whole operation in jail.
Angela helped.
And she tried to get these people. She was trying to figure him out to get him. Well, she didn't know it was him. But she is part of why the operation was going down.
But she didn't know he was. She didn't know he was really Ghost. She never could. She never had enough evidence until the very end to know that he was Ghost.
So she didn't know the season 4 or 5. How many seasons did they have? 6.
I don't know.
I don't know, and it's not a show I'm willing to go back and watch to revisit. To be honest, I don't like a bunch of drugs and violence and all that. But okay, so we had switched. I wanted to while we were. I'm sorry to go back while we were on. Excuse me. Divorce in the Black. Megan Good, Michael Ealy, and Jonathan Majors. I'm gonna start with you, Kathy.
Go ahead.
Is your man gonna be mad if you get hugged like that by one of your coworkers?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
Would you let somebody hug you like that?
It's see, she always got to put me on the spot, right?
I like them too.
Listen, know why I'm going to say you put me on the spot? Because it literally just happened to me like that last week.
Oh, okay. Well, what? Do tell us what happened.
So I walked into the building, and it just so happened that me and Boo share the same place. I'm not going to say what but anyway, one of the coworkers did approach me like that, and I immediately was like, "Don't ever hug me like that."
Really?
Yeah, and especially since I didn't even know him like that, and it was
Okay.
just
Well, that makes sense though.
If
it's a close friend, like you see Hutch and y'all ain't seen each other in months, and he run up and hug you.
it's just
you gonna
I
put,
don't
don't
know.
ever hug me like that again.
I think it's just a code that like no woman or man should. It's just I don't know. I just feel like it's a code. Like you
Man.
never like a man should never walk up hug a woman with two hands open with his hands positioned below the waist. That's
Oh
just
man,
Well, was he hugging her butt? Because her butt is
nah.
everything below her waist.
that's how I got hugged. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I walked in and I'm just like I'm walking forward like a normal walk because I'm going towards something, and this is how like they literally blocked my path and hugged me like that, and it
I
just
thought you
took
got a
me.
new job.
This
They out
was
there
at
giving
the
those
new.
kind of hugs at the new job?
No,
Oh.
no, I was actually shocked. Like I literally choked for a couple of seconds, and then I said, "Don't you ever hug me like that again."
Mm.
Well, actually, I said,
Well,
"Don't ever touch me like that again."
I haven't seen you guys in so long. I was definitely thinking about hugging you guys when I seen everybody like that, but I guess that's a no go. But I would pick y'all up, but my back, it'd be hurting. So
I was about to say the thing is, ain't nobody picking me up.
Yeah.
not because it's disrespectful or how they feel about my husband, but you ain't lifting this up that easy. Like it's just not happening. And even if you could, because Method Man could pick me up. I think he could grab me. I think he could get me. But I don't trust being off my feet. Like
you're so little, it's kind of easy to be off your feet.
I innately don't trust people to pick me up. So if somebody go to hug me, I'm planting myself on the ground.
Well,
because I'm afraid you're gonna drop me.
Now let's go back to keeping it real. So, what really happened in the video? Of course, he hugged Jonathan Majors first. So if I hug Marlon first, I don't like dudes like that. Then can I lift you up? Is that okay?
You can't lift me up, period.
Well, I've been working out.
We can try and see if you can pick me up. The answer is no. Girl. The answer is no. No, you're not lifting me. But so I'm gonna take the lifting part out of the equation. I am a hugger. Like I do. I tend to hug people from the side though when I see them. So I don't. But we had this discussion before. I don't know if we had it here, but I remember I had it posted on Facebook about hugging like face to face like this. And it was a lot of women that was like, you can't hug my man chest to chest. And I was like, damn, I don't want to say I don't care.
You're in violation
about stuff like that. But I said, so one of the people who said it is one of my closest friends, one of my best friends' wife. And I was like, so don't hug your husband. She was like, no, you can. I was like, y'all can't have these rules of who and who can't do it, because I don't want it to be like most of my friends, the male friends that I have that aren't Marlon's friends are from Dunbar. And then Hutch and Andrew, because Six said he's not our friend. So like if I hug these, like I hug these people, but the point was when she was like, I can hug them like that, but somebody else can't. I was like, I don't want the next one in our group of friends for his wife to be like, no, you can't hug my husband like that. I'm like, I don't know the rules. So I do tend to hug people. Like I go into your, like I give you my side, or I go into your side to hug you, so that we're not face to face. But I don't care.
So by today's standards, you cannot hug face to face. Is that what I'm hearing from you guys? You're not supposed to.
For some women that got a problem with it, but I'm like Toya, like I think that it doesn't bother me. It's like I feel like it's all about your security, how secure you feel about your relationship with the man. Because most women, to me, who act kind of like uncomfortable with situations when other women approach their man, is more like there's a reason why. It's something in the background.
Look here, bro. Sharp Lady, if I give you a hug, if you turn me down, we're gonna have a fight. I'm gonna be upset.
Call Shamika upstairs real quick so we can know how we can hug you.
Yeah.
Tell her come here real quick.
Who?
Shamika.
Shamika only let you dap me up. This is how you can hug me.
She has let me hug you. Actually, no, we ain't friends, so I probably ain't hugged you. But can't you? Are you allowed to pick women up and hug them?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What you say now?
I said, are you allowed to pick women up and hug them?
Why would you want to do that?
It's what Michael Ealy did to Megan Good.
Yeah, I think he would have been. If that was my homeboy, I might have smacked him down.
Now,
you smacking a dude? You gonna smack a dude?
If you pick my woman up and lift her up and do all that, I'm gonna have to slap her down.
All right, well, remind me of that. Dap your friend up.
When I see her, I'm gonna pick her up and hug her. And you know, I can be touchy-feely.
Ain't no other man supposed to be picking up another woman.
You know, when I lose this 50 pounds, I'm going around.
You going to hug
soliciting hugs like, pick me up. Pick me up.
But that's after you get over your fear of not being on your feet.
That's the problem.
Right?
That's the problem. I got trust issues. It has never been a thought in my mind that type of hug was inappropriate. It has always been, since I was a child, a thought that if you pick me up, you will drop me. Because I've been fat all my life. So once I got past the picking up a child age, I no longer trusted people to pick me up.
I mean, I just seen it as like him being so happy to see her. Like I felt like it was mutual between both of them.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. I was watching another podcast, and with that chick Angel, and she is an actress, and she said that in the acting community, she was like, they really do have this actors have like a lack of I guess social aware, like they're touchy and they love on each other a lot. She was like, so she didn't see that as odd because that's how actors are. Like she was like, especially if they work together and they haven't seen each other in a while, like they're really just that excited. And that's how they
it's like congratulations.
Right. She had a big movie.
Saying, yo, we on. Yes, we doing big things, both of us. The world's too sensitive, yo. Bottom line,
I agree, and I'm glad you said that while he said this. It looked real genuine because they were friends, so it would be genuine. Did. But the problem is, the world is everything is. Oh, I gotta fight for this. Yeah, I gotta fight about that.
If you secure in your woman, if she fuck the hug. If she wanted to have sex with that dude whenever, all it takes is a text.
And here's my other thing. I call cap on a lot of stuff because people will do shit in private and then be outraged publicly by it.
I know this fool ain't at the bar.
What you say?
I know this fool ain't at the bar.
What bar he at? Where you at? Oh, then
he by the Dollar Tree, by the bar. You just having a good time, huh?
Don't get out my face, man.
Having big fun.
I know, yo.
I see Ross. Where you at? Ross? I'm about to pull up.
Hold on. We can't give him location.
I'm in Colesville. I'm in Montgomery County.
Never mind. I'm not pulling up.
Oh, all right.
I don't even know where Montgomery County is. Look at. So this is my brother right here, and I was just about to say, this is probably the only person who will run and pick me up, but I ain't letting him because he ain't dropping me. But he gonna say, don't pick up my woman. This is the same one who was like, told me, can't no men come to my house, but he can come. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. But that's my brother.
But you know what, Toya?
Randy, I was about to say it. If I've been controlling the comments all this time.
What'd you say?
If I've been controlling the comments all this time.
No, but you can go ahead and do it.
Don't touch. I have been, is what I'm telling you.
Oh, I didn't see no comments pop up until I started clicking them. My bad.
I clicked on the one that I said, this is my brother, nigga.
That was not the first time it was done.
Chill. Chill before I pick you up. How about that?
You definitely ain't getting no pickup hug now.
But look,
if there was wait a minute, Kathy, wait a minute. If there was anyone that I definitely did not trust to pick me up, nigga, it's you.
Oh, okay. Keep that
I wholeheartedly believe you would drop me.
I'm gonna see you next month. So
are you right, Randy? Because it is raining.
It's a whole storm out here.
I told you I was driving into a storm. I said that.
What you mean you gonna see me next month? Because you're gonna see me with my husband and your wife. You barely gonna speak.
No.
And it's my event and you barely gonna speak. Go ahead, Kathy.
I'm gonna hug Marlon.
Y'all gonna spin around?
No.
He gonna pick Marlon up. How about that?
If I pick Marlon up, I deserve it.
Yeah.
If I look up at that party, I'm just gonna be like, I'm out, I quit. Go ahead, Kathy.
We gotta do a skit.
Yeah. But it's funny because you just brought up another thing that I never understood too. This thing where some men have a big problem with another man coming to their house when they're not home, no matter what the purpose is, and the relationship. That always kind of blew me too.
So you let niggas come to your house while your man ain't that like.
You know what? That was so low. That was so low, boss. That was so low, boss.
Kathy. I my friends can come over. My husband, it was my brother who said they can't come over. My husband is he know what the deal is. So you do believe that men can come to your house though?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, I'm gonna go with 6 on this, and I stand by this. If you're secure in your relationship, it should not matter but I don't know. That was one of the things that I just never understood. My first husband and I had a big fallout about that. Even if it was somebody that's coming to repair some stuff, to do
If
some
it's gonna
real
happen, it's gonna
legit.
happen.
Yeah, and that's my thought is if you're gonna cheat or you gonna sneak, you gonna do it regardless. A smart person would do it right in front of the person, so then they don't have to worry about, you know, getting caught behind somebody's scene. That's the way I looked at it, because that's the best way to get away
You already
with it.
you got the manual on this, I see.
What?
How to get away with cheating. Okay, Kathy.
I think that men are stupid when it comes to cheating because they don't
Damn.
know how to cheat right. They go sneaky, and they always get caught. If they did it a different way, half of them probably wouldn't get caught. But
Well,
that's
thank
just
you,
my opinion.
therapist.
Uh,
I was definitely about
it's
to cuss
not
that.
about security. I don't have anything of value unlocked. House, car, woman.
You don't have anything of value, house, car. I don't know.
Unlocked.
Okay.
Meaning I'm not exposing you to it. Uh, is there a cheat right? Oh,
Oh, she wrote the book.
apparently, based on Kathy, yes, there is a way to
Mhm.
cheat. Kathy,
So,
tell us
Kathy,
what the right way
how would you
is.
do it?
How many men? Okay. So if you're going to cheat, the first thing to know is that you don't never keep any posts or text messages or emails. You don't do that. Um, Most women are smart enough to know that you don't use code names for the person, because that's one of the first things that they're going to look for is a code name. Um, then the other thing that men do to me that is stupid is they always seem to, step away or step outside. If you're going to cheat, stand there and act like you're having a normal conversation. When they make their self obvious, that's when they. And then if you want to delete your text messages, delete your whole entire text message trash. Just don't put it in the trash.
Where you put it?
You delete the whole trash for the text message. You don't delete it and then leave it in your recent deletes.
I didn't
Like,
know there was a folder for that, so. But I also
me
don't really
neither.
delete my text messages because I need to go back and be like, no, because you said on January the 13th, 2015, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't know that folder existed until recently. I said, well, like that's some. But thank you for the cheat code, Kathy. Men, don't do better, just be better.
And that's the problem.
I'm
They
gonna get the
don't
same
do. They
iPhone.
don't. They don't do better. Most of them get caught because of the same. They make the same mistakes all over again.
When was the last time you caught somebody?
Well, I caught my ex because the same thing. Like I said, looking in the recent deletes and not deleting it and just pulling all of them back, just hitting the recovery button and recovering all the text messages.
So you just going through people's phones and shit.
No, I don't. I don't go through the phone. I don't go through the phone. The thing is that if y'all
Mm.
say that's another thing that men make a mistake is that if you connect all your iPhone devices, it comes up on your iPad, it comes up on your watch, and all of that other kind of stuff. So
So you
you
just
know,
checking shit.
no, if you
Check
like
Police.
support. Check
stuff.
support.
Yeah, stuff just comes, like you accidentally pick up somebody else's watch, especially if everybody got black
It's an
bands.
accident. Oh, okay.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you, as everybody watch this show, you are the main person with technical support issues, but you know how to check everybody's phone, they watch, their iPad, they tablet.
I never say I could. I never said that I didn't know how to operate those things. My thing is some stuff that I'm just not good with is things that I just never. But once I'm exposed to it one time, I'm
Mm.
good with it.
So, when was your last check?
Oh, it's been a few years.
Oh, you don't do it
So
in
you
the
don't check
votes?
this man's phone.
Mm-mm.
Six,
Don't
you
have
So
check
you're
no.
just not
Shamika
telling
stuff.
us that you check it?
Say it again.
Don't let him question you. You check Shamika stuff?
Yes,
No.
he already admitted that. Remember, a couple of shows
I
ago.
have at one time, but I've learned not to.
Go ahead and find something and get your feelings hurt.
Wasn't he the person
and then don't leave, so you sitting there sad and miserable.
Boss, he was the one that put the post and fact check this 6. Don't let the phone wreck your home.
I mean, I post a lot of stuff. I don't know about a fact check. I don't fact check anything. I just post it.
Yeah, well, that was
Not
one
at
of
all.
your posts in the Shop podcast. Don't let the phone wreck your home.
Oh, well, yeah. Don't let the phone wreck your home. Get another one.
What? Get another what? Another phone?
Another iPhone that looks just like your iPhone. Ooh,
And then
I'm
you
slick.
be a dummy and sync it to your phone.
No, you don't. You gotta get you a whole new
Uh,
a whole new Apple ID.
It's giving OJ wrote a book about if I was going to do it, this is how I would do it. Let the phone wreck your home. It is that men are. Is it that men are stupid, or they stop caring about getting caught cheating? I think that's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good one. I think. No, I'm not gonna say you stop caring. You be careless.
Yeah, especially if they've gotten away with it for a long time, they stop feeling like they could get caught.
I know that's why you got to change your intervals up. You should stop doing the once a month check and do more like a every 3 months or quarterly.
And meanwhile, she check in weekly.
Fuck that, she checking hourly.
and building a case against you.
She got your phone synced to her phone and shit.
Right. It's like the video, it's this one video I watched, and the guy pick up his phone and he like, oh yeah, what's up? I'll come meet you, whatever. He's saying something. He got his AirPods in, and he tell his wife that he about to go hang out with his homeboy. And she was like, you know, I have your other AirPod in my ear. I was like, all right, stupid they be.
Well, I see you ladies have an agenda for the day, and I'm not going to play into it anymore.
What agenda?
What agenda is that?
Men are stupid and girl power. And...
Sorry, y'all.
Hello, Ella.
That's my favorite aunt, and I'm her favorite niece, and she helped raise me.
Okay, shout out to Ella.
Shout out to Auntie Ella.
And she's the only one that, not the only one. My mother-in-law keeps Mimi, but she keeps Mimi overnight.
Oh,
okay.
Did she give you that fear of being picked up?
I meant by men. I probably trust women more than men.
Oh, you know what? We need to change the show.
Sorry.
I trust men.
So sorry.
I can't read what Randy said.
Randy said, break out the agenda 6.
Yes, we're changing the subject.
Go ahead, change the subject. What you got?
Men power. Actually, I did have a politics thing, but I don't even want to get into it. I mean, I do, but I don't want to get into it here.
Did I have another topic that I said?
You probably did.
Let me look real quick.
Oh shoot, I was almost up. We didn't even talk about nothing.
You said something about bullying.
Yeah, but this show has gotten away from where I was going to.
We got 7 minutes. What is it?
I do got a quick question.
No, Eddie got a joke, y'all.
Nah, it's not a joke. So
it's a quote from Eddie Murphy Raw.
Oh, my bad. Raw. I'm getting my mind's in the gutter. Sorry. All right. So when y'all were in like school, did y'all have a girl who was her body was banging, but her face was like terrible? And like dudes still wanted to be with her, but they just talked about her face. Y'all don't have anybody like that?
Yep, no. I had one in high school.
I would like to interview that person and see the type of damage that was caused. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't know. Body and the ugly face. What?
No, because the way a male will treat you, and I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, I would do the same thing. I mean, you want to have sex with that person, but you ain't really want to troop around with the person. And I'm sure that over the years of this behavior happening, I am 100% sure it does something to your psyche.
I don't know. I feel like there's somebody for people like different things. So just because you and your little classmates didn't find them attractive doesn't mean that they weren't attractive or like that people weren't hitting on them. Like when I was in school, everybody wasn't hitting on me. I was cute and they told me. But I don't know. First of all, I liked older guys, so
so they were always there.
Not send them to jail older, but I didn't really like anybody in my class.
It was like you thick, girl.
What'd you say?
It was like you thick.
One of my friends used to call me Puddin' Pop.
That friend probably should go to jail. That's kind of a little weird.
I was like, what? And I forgot what he said, but that's what he would call me.
Did you feel like he was lying and he was trying to, do something else?
I don't think anybody was trying to sleep with me in school. I was an innocent little girl.
Yeah, I know in my day, there probably been a lot of lies to sleep with people. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling the truth. I'm trying to be very truthful here.
Well, we went to the same school. I want to know. Well, I'm sorry.
Who was that girl? I mean,
my brother was much older than me, so I wouldn't know what girl he thought had a banging body that was ugly. But,
I mean, I'm telling you, this person the body was crazy. I mean, you young. It was crazy, but her face was just done. But I know
so
people.
Mean.
I'm sorry.
I know
it's mean. So I'm trying to apologize.
You are a horrible person, and you are a father and a grandfather of a little girl. You are horrible.
But this is real shit that happened. So I really want to have the conversation and figure out, how that affected them.
Maybe they're pretty now.
I mean, I'm not going to go there.
You follow them on Facebook? Because now I want to know who the person is. So
you wouldn't know them.
Go ahead and private message that one so I can go to their page.
Well, I'm going to say like this. I know the person that I'm speaking of, and I'm not going to say any names. It made them be more eager to be more popular, which resulted in them getting a bad reputation as a person that slept around.
Oh, so you turned into a hoe. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that probably could happen. Everybody trying to I'm not a woman, but I can only imagine there's mad snakes in the garden trying to hiss at you all the time.
Thanks for that analogy, friend.
Huh?
I said thanks for that analogy, friend.
But I'm just saying, there's mad dudes trying to hit for whatever reason they trying to hit.
Right. I want to know who.
Did y'all go to school together?
I don't know. I feel like and this probably I know I said I'm a sweet person. I really am. So I can't think of like who was ugly in my class. I hope it wasn't me. I thought I was cute.
The question is, do they know? Or do they think they just getting the attention?
So that's why I said it's funny that you said that, because earlier today I was having a conversation about men and women being friends. And I do believe that men and women can be friends and have nothing going on. And I was like, I have male friends who I don't think it's ever crossed their mind to sleep with me. Ever. And then I was like, or am I just ugly? And that's why? Because when you listen to men, they be like, shut up. You tell me who in my class was ugly. When I listen to men, they be like, nah, men and women can't be friends because men always, in the back of their mind, they always want fucking. Women know that if they become single, they can. And I'm like, I have a group of like my friends. They ain't Marlon friends. They are my friends that I met on my own. I don't imagine any of these men have ever been like, yeah, I can see myself hitting that. I want to hit that. But then I was like, the way men talk, it did make me think, am I ugly and I don't know it? One of y'all can say no. I'm just saying. Somebody in the comments. No, all of y'all, I just asked was ugly, and everybody like,
you might not be able to hug it. I can't hug you enough, so I don't know what to say.
Everybody like, she don't know she the one. That's it. If you don't know, you the ugly one.
No, I don't think you would. I don't think you were the ugly one. I do think you should check your yearbook though. But no, I don't think you. I don't think you were the ugly one. But I do disagree because one of my best friends is a male, and we've literally slept in the same bed together, and got snowed in and all of that stuff. And I know that I don't look at him sexually, and he doesn't look at me sexually. And we've been friends since 8th grade.
He wake up in the morning and that dick get hard. I'm sorry, you gonna be one for the team.
You know what? And I can keep it $150. I've actually seen him ass ball naked in everything, and that was never like that. Even though I seen him, that sexual interest, it just wasn't there. I just didn't see him like that.
So, Toya, I guess both y'all, no disrespect, but I do have a question. All right.
It feels like it's about to be disrespectful.
I'm asking questions from inquisitive.
This was me in high school.
I saw that picture. I seen both of those pictures.
The other picture was like me as an adult, but that was me in high school.
Well, I was saying when I said look at your yearbook,
I didn't think you meant me. I was just trying to clarify if you know.
You just trying to let everybody know that you wasn't the ugly one. Okay, I hear you, brother.
First of all, I don't know why you would swing on me, but when people call you little sis, your opinion don't count. Of course, you gonna think I'm beautiful. I need a nigga who, okay, so I take out family because I don't expect family to try and hit, but I'm just saying, I don't think any of my friends have had an interest in me. But go ahead, Kathy. I'm sorry.
No, I just, Six was saying he was getting ready to ask us a question, and
I'm sorry.
You felt like it was going to be
this might clear that up, but it is a question, and I mean, I'm just shooting from the heart with some of these things. Okay, Tori.
This nigga.
But all right, so you spoke about being pleasant, chubby your whole life, and when we were in the younger grades, and I was a lot skinnier, but regular. When we were in the younger grades, a lot of males in the young mind did not like plumper women. But how do you feel the fact that things have changed and more so a lot more men in adulthood like a little more meat on the bones?
Okay, so for me, because as I previously have stated every 5 minutes that I've been fat all my life. You can't have too many friends anyway. I've always had like a very high self-esteem and confidence. So, and I think I really am a nice person. So I can say honestly, the boys did like me when I was younger. Like the younger grades that you
just wasn't showing them any time because you was doing college people.
We were kids.
I'm talking about.
Are you talking about like in high school?
Middle school to high school, yes.
Middle school and high school. Yeah, well, middle school is where I had that Puddin' Pop name. And I liked the boy who shouldn't have been there because he had failed a few grades. Again, I liked the older one. And the whole school knew who I wanted, so it was no need to bother me. In high school, I liked the older ones. So like when I was a freshman, I probably liked the ones that were seniors. But I spent most of my time with the choir, and they, they weren't checking. Those guys weren't checking for me. And that's where I spent my whole high school career with the choir. But I don't feel like I'm sure people have said something, but I was never like teased for being a fat kid either. So I don't.
But what about the glow up?
Huh?
What about the glow up? There had to be it must be a certain point in time where
I've always thought I was cute, whether it's reflected in that air. So I feel like right now, I feel like I'm the shit. I could 5 years from now, I could look back at some pictures and be like, what was I doing? Because I have pictures that I look back and I was somebody. I showed somebody, but I think I posted it or showed them. And somebody was like, oh, I really see the glow up. And I was like, I really thought I was killing it back then. So fuck you and your opinion.
But I'm sure in time, it was some point that men started changing towards you.
I'm not being cocky, but
they just was always on you.
Your girl always been that girl.
Okay, I can respect it.
What about you, even if it's not that, like I just always like. I don't like to say this because this just sounds so.
Let's hear it.
Because I don't ever put myself on like, oh, I'm sexy, I'm a bad. Now, some days I'll be like, I'm trying to be on bad bitch status. But I feel like for the most part, there's a small few that probably won't agree. I feel like I am an overall likable person. So here's what it is. You remember on did you watch the movie with Queen Latifah and Common?
Yeah.
And she was telling him, she was like, I just always been cool with the guy. Like, it wasn't always like I don't have the experience of everybody was trying to fuck me. No. But I have the experience that they all like me.
So if we run this all the way back, that girl who was not too cute with the banging body, I think she probably thought that everybody liked her because they liked her.
I told you, see, now I don't know if I'm ugly or not because you say shit like that.
What you mean?
So I am wondering, is it that
I'm just trying to get the answers out. That's it. I'm just holding the conversation.
Man, it took me until probably college before I actually believed girls were interested in me. I was all about my personality. I'm just because you're saying that girl probably, but the difference between me and that girl, she probably was putting out.
I don't know. I mean, I never hit it. I didn't know.
Not so much. I'm not saying everybody like me like, oh, she hot. That's the hottest girl in the school. No, I'm just saying that like I think I'm a nice person. And I ain't had the best grades, so you wasn't trying to cheat off my paper.
But I can't. When you're in high school, I don't think anybody really gives to, or back in the day, didn't give too much about a personality.
I have a winning one. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm like, I am little sister to everyone.
That's a little weird.
Why?
Because little sister, you don't see your little sister in that kind of light.
I'm saying, I keep telling you, people aren't trying to fuck me. That's not my story. That's not my history. It wasn't like the reason why I say I legitimately have friends who I don't think it ever crossed their mind, oh, I would sleep with that, is because they have never once even joked like that.
So, do you recognize who was the not cute one that dudes were trying to sleep with?
I don't feel like I had unattractive people in my now. Here's the thing: I can tell you the people who graduated before me. I cannot tell you. I know two people from Dunbar that graduated after me. So I don't know what the rest of them kids look like. But in my class, I can't think of who was ugly. Now, in middle school, there was this one girl who I really think, and I looked her up on Facebook. I still don't think her face is cleared up. But she was not attractive at all to my what I thought. And I think I don't think she was sleeping with people in the school because she was lying and telling everybody she was dating Cisco.
She might have been dating Cisco.
I promise he wasn't.
How you know?
Also, I think I could be wrong. I think I did know who was dating him at the time.
Oh, is that right?
I might not. I don't think I knew that person at that time, but once I met that person,
You gonna give us an exclusive?
No.
This is a podcast, and we need viewers, so I need you to say their name so I can clip this up, and we can go ahead and put this up.
Absolutely not. But it's past an hour.
Totally understand. Well, like I stated earlier, you want me to take past
this place?
Yes, I am. God is great. God is good.
I said you want me to do it because ain't nobody asked you to say grace.
I was about to say thanks for the peas, the mac and cheese, and the grits. I don't know. Okay, do the pastor's place.
Walk with God. He'll walk with you. Talk with God. He'll talk with you. Live for God because he lives for you. Love God because he first loved you.
It sounds like you scripted that already. Like you had that in the tuck.
I got it from my old pastor.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to your old pastor. Shout out to our new pastor. Shout out to Love. Shout out to everything great. This is the Shop Podcast. I'm sorry. And next week we'll be back with another probably short, interesting. It's quickies for the summer. So somebody might pop up with a quick subject or something, you know.
You saying hello again? We've spoken to you, sir.
All right, Williams, thank you for the support, brother. And your brother-in-law, thank you for coming out and rocking with us. I need to see his ugly person, and I might share.
I want to know who he's talking about.
I know, yo. Just let's start a small group chat and talk about people. So high schoolish. But this is Shop Podcast. We are out. All right,
glad I could jump in a quick episode. Been working out.
Okay. Oh, shout out to Randy doing this thing.
All right. See y'all next week. Bye. Bye.